Am I wrong for not telling my sister our husbands went to a strip club? Me, F30, and my husband, 28, live in Las Vegas. My sister's, F36 husband, M38, visits Vegas each year to see a sports game, while my sister stays home with the kids. He was here this past weekend along with my brother, M28. We all went to dinner, and my brother mentioned they were going to a strip club afterward. He asked if we wanted to come. My brother knows that my husband and I have gone to strip clubs together, but I felt it would be weird to go with my brothers, so I declined. My husband said yes. I'm not naive. I know a lot of these women offer enhanced services beyond dancing. I trust my husband 100% to stay within the boundaries we've previously discussed. I know my brother's fiancé knows he went to the strip club last time he was in town, but I have no clue what boundaries they have in this arena, or if my sister knew BIL was going. I figured since they were openly discussing it in front of me, everything was probably on the up and up. When my husband got home, I obviously wanted all of the details. My husband tells me he and my brother each got a few lap dances in the main room, but Bill went into the private rooms for a big boy dance, as my husband called it. He said he thinks Bill spent about $500. The last time we went a private dance cost $200, so that's already suspicious to me. My husband said that the woman gave Bill her phone number. When I said, "What the hell?" to that, my husband walked it back and said he wasn't sure if BL got her number, only that BL said she offered to give it to him. My husband said after the private dance, another woman came up to them, and BL said, "No thanks, I already blew my wad." He could have meant money, or something else. Either way, gross. So now I'm deciding if I tell my sister all of this. My family is pretty sexually liberated, but we don't discuss details with each other. My sister and I are very similar, and obviously I don't consider it cheating that my husband was there, so I wouldn't be surprised if she is okay with BIL doing the same. But I can't be sure that's all that happened. Is he really stupid enough to do something my sister considers cheating in front of my husband and her brother, knowing how easily it could get back to her? She's visiting me next month, and my plan is to casually mention that they went. If she asks for more details, I will tell her everything. But if she brushes it off, I won't push the subject. She's the type to keep marital issues private, and seems 100% against the idea of divorce, so telling her will most likely just hurt her feelings and accomplish nothing. Am I wrong for not telling her? Will waiting only make things worse? Or is it best to stay out of altogether it and spare my sister's feelings? Hey, quick reminder. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Update. Thanks everyone for replying. I know I have to tell her. Can I get some feedback on this message, please? So I'm sure husband's name wouldn't be dumb enough to do this without telling you. But just FYI, the boys went to a strip club while he was in town. Felt like I had to tell you just in case. And also some more encouragement because I'm dreading sending this like you wouldn't believe. Comment. If your actions cover up his crime, in a way you're an accomplice to it. Be honest with your sister. She deserves to know, and if there are any repercussions for him, that his fault OP. Oh, I'm not worried about repercussions for him. That's the whole problem. I don't think she will leave him regardless. I think she should have divorced him years ago. I'm worried that telling her will make her feel terrible about herself and accomplish nothing. Comment, you are wrong. Sister has a right to know. BIL made his choices. If you even wait to tell her she's going to hold it against you. You should probably look at your own husband too, though. He started telling you everything then, when he realized what he was saying, and to whom he began backpedaling, which means he's not against holding things from you. Doesn't sound like a 100% trustworthy man. OP, I just think my husband didn't want to give me any information he wasn't 100% sure of. He's extremely trustworthy. But thank you for the feedback. Comment, sounds like your husband might have done a little more than he let on himself. Comment, no doubt. Attempting to cover up his BIL's possible infidelity surely makes him as trustworthy as they come, right? Just remember, birds of a feather and all that jazz. OP, he was trying to convey to me that this was the type of stripper who gives out her phone number, meaning she moonlights as a prostitute. He initially said, she gave him her phone number, which I took to mean BIL accepted her phone number. Then my husband clarified that he wasn't sure if BIL accepted it or not, just that she offered. Update. Am I wrong for not telling my sister our husbands went to a strip club? the 24th of November, 2023. Just a quick update because I know a few people were invested in this story. I waited until Thanksgiving to bring it up because I'm a coward, lol. My sister's husband had told her everything shortly after the trip ended. We ended up having a good laugh making fun of the three of them, and men in general, for being dumb enough to think strippers are actually into them. Happy to know that my sister and I, and soon-to-be sister-in-law, are indeed as similar as I suspected we were. All is well, and we had a great Thanksgiving. Thanks again to everyone for the feedback. Comment. Well, here's an idea. You and sis go to the male strip club and have a good time. Then, you can all laugh about how it's all fun after. Glad it's all fun now, OP. Meh. I've been to one, and it was just gross and awkward. I wish there was an actual equivalent for women, though. Like a place where hot men just listened to us vent and rubbed our shoulders, and complimented our makeup or something, lol. Comment. Let me see if I understand this correctly. Your BIL may have had happy times with a stripper and picked up an STI, and you found out that night, but waited for a month, giving him ample opportunity to infect your sister, and then you told her. I may be a pessimist, but WTF. OP, I was never really worried about STDs. He didn't spend that kind of money. Comment? People can get STDs from mouths, though. Your sister is very chill. $500 versus $200? He must have tipped really well. Things that make you go, Comment. Your husband's backpedaling on the story about your BIL makes his own story suspicious. Are you sure he didn't have a private dance too? OP. I may be a weirdo, but I actually like it when my husband has private dances. So that's not it. And I think he backpedaled because he didn't want to give me any info he wasn't 100% sure about. We have come to the end of our story. Subscribe and like the video so as not to miss the videos that we will upload in the future. Tell me what do you think about this story in the comments. I'll see you in the next story.